Action.
My name is Yolanda Madrigal, and I work in the medical field as a medical assistant. My son Manuel was killed by the police officers on May 8, 2012. He was only 30 years old. I want justice for my son. My son did not deserve to be killed the way he was killed. He didn't even have a weapon. He was killed on the street among all kinds of witnesses. He was tasered. He was shot at. He was shot at 5 times, 3 got him, and he died on that street. I want justice for my son. As I promised him, I will get justice for him. My son did not deserve to die on that street and by a police officer. I'm asking also for police officers to get tested if they're on drugs as well. We don't know what kind of drugs these officers use as well. I am very hurt by this situation. It's something I'll never get over. When you lose a child to a police officer involved shooting, it's like you want justice for your son, and I am going to get justice. I'm asking for help, as for policies to be put in place, that not to be shooting them right there, like in the heart, and they can shoot him in his legs or in his arms. And I just want justice for my son.
My name's Henry Garcia, and that's my little brother right there that was murdered by police officers, a so-called police officer that sworn to protect the community and society, and here he is right here. Here they are right here, killing people on the streets like dogs, you know. As far as public servants, I don't see them as public servants anymore. They're just out for themselves. They're dirty and they're crooked and they're corrupt right now, and it needs to be cleaned out. It honestly needs to be cleaned out from the top, starting with Jerry Dyer. That guy is dirty. He's had cases of sexual abuse, being a pedophile. There's other cases, another officer committed suicide because Dyer could have been having an affair with his wife or something of that nature. And so, you know, it's just the cops right here in Fresno, they got the wrong attitude towards the citizens. And we are no longer looked at citizens, we're looked at just as gang members, you know, people that are not, you know, that live in the ghetto or in the not so nice area of town. You know, we get harassed in these parts of town a lot because of the area that we live in, and so we get attacked a lot by these cops. They have no respect for us. They come over here and slam us around. Just the other night, Officer Fowler of the Fresno Police Department slammed me off my bike while I had my phone to my ear like that. Yeah, and the sergeant, Michael Smith, I talked to him, and he gave me his card, and he told me he made up an excuse for his officer as to why he did that to me. While they're under a lot of stress right now, we just shot somebody tonight, and so wow, okay, am I gonna be the next one to be shot? You know, that could be a real plausible situation because it's a real proven pattern in Fresno. Our police officers, the pattern being that they're killing a lot of people in this town. And I think that the feds need to come in here and clean up house and have these guys overlooked. I lost my baby brother. He could be at home right now. There's a park right here right down the street. You know, I could have been playing basketball with him like I was a couple days before that. But I thank God that my little brother was with me like the past 2 weeks of his life, because we got to, you know, be close. I had him living at my house, and so I thank God that, you know, we had that time, you know. But I was robbed of my baby brother because of these police officers. Got no respect for people out here. They're killing us. They're taking our family members away from us, and for nothing, and they're getting away with it. You know, nah, enough's enough. My brother was murdered while he had his hands up in the air like that. No. There's, you know what? That's just one case, and there's a lot of other cases of these officers gunning people down. Whatever happened, hey sir, can we have a word with you? Let's talk, No, they just want to just pull that gun out and just put you down. That's what they want to do. You know what? I fear for my life. I fear for my life when these cops pull me over every time, because I could easily be seen as be said of being a threat to an officer. That's BS, dude. Come on now. Oh, he was a threat, so I had to put 10 bullets in him. Wow. Nah, enough's enough. You know what? There's like dozens of cases like that. Maybe one case, okay. But like 20 cases, 30 cases, 40, 50 cases, 50 murders by the officers of this year, of 2012, enough's enough. What does that say? 50 as of 2012. 50 murders by the Fresno Police Department. So I just want to get justice for all these murder victims by the police department. The families deserve justice, and I pray to God that we all get justice for our loved ones that we have lost to the Fresno Police Department. Thank you.